Right. Yes. Anyway, we're back on the horse girl pony farming. It speaks it for you, it doesn't speak it for me, so that's really fucking annoying. I still haven't worked out why you get audio and I don't. I will one day work that out. So far down my list of things. Plus we've got horse girls to raise. We will be starting with a new horse girl shortly, but I thought I'd say this. So this is actually Nice Nature, who is a really interesting little storyline. I've not done a run with her, it's worth doing one with her. You will get to vote on the next horse girl. But we're actually, with her career mode, we're literally at her last goal, which is to place first in the Arima Keenan. So we'll be doing that. And then we'll pick some new horse girls. I'm not 100% certain she'll achieve this. I think she has the ability to get this. She's not a bad build, but I think it will come down to late luck on the day. So let's see how it goes. The prediction, by the way, is... yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. I've won from worse positions. I think she's a bit too much all-rounder. I mean, probably. Problem is, I've been playing around with her. She's the first time I've tried to do a late runner. So a lot of it was working out what works best for the late running. Also, a lot of her speed isn't trained. It's come from her lineage. So... it's not that I've sat there and dumped loads of points in speed. They just kind of got there. I'm finding with late, you really do need them to be kind of an all-runner, or all-rounder. But look, as you can see, she's a much better rounded horse girl than she was when she started out our training, trust me. She had enormous self-confidence issues. As you're getting in this recap. This is quite sweet. The Majiro pop up during her story to help her out. We could do Tokai Teo next. I do have her. Yeah, late runners have been really interesting because it's really hard to gauge if you've got them trained well. I tried a late character and just couldn't get the hang of it. Yeah, they're definitely tricky. Do let me know if the volume's alright, by the way, because I'll drop the volume on the background if it's not. I'll drop it a tiny bit anyway. So, skills-wise, I've very much optimized her around being able to get through the crowd. And then she's got some stuff that fires and some straight recovery. She's a late running, long distance runner as well. It's really hard to gauge what the balance should be for them. But let's see how she does. Because they really need a lot of power to just get through the field. If they get caught in traffic, they're screwed. Just absolutely screwed. More so than front runners, because front runners ultimately have one pack to get through. Late runners have to deal with like multiple packs. And I was finding you really do kind of need a fair bit of guts and stamina as well. Particularly if she's a long runner. But let's see how she does. I'm not expecting her to win this. We will take the retries. But yeah, she was the first stab at a late runner. The other problem is you spend a lot of the race like not watching your character because they're a late runner. She picked up some rush. So she is also, it's hard to gauge whether the field is getting away from her or not. I think she's a bit stuck in traffic here. You really can't tell until like the last third of the race. She should start moving up now. I feel like she got stuck in traffic and it's just held her back. Yeah, unless she triggers here. I think she got held back. We'll take the retries. I think part of the problem is it looks like there's quite a large pace group. I find the advantage of pace and you know, leading from the front is it's a lot more in their character's control. Well, either way, I'm happy with this as a run because it's taught me a lot about training late runners. I mean, we're back in the field. Then her run forward starts too late. So she's just coming from too far back. And the problem is her special only triggers if she's starting to pass the front runners. Yeah, you need power. You need the power for the acceleration, and you need the stamina to make sure she can still go at the end. But like, power is definitely the key stat.
年末の中山で争われる夢のさあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
14番と3番この2人が競り合って期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Okay, better run this time. She got through traffic.
コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。メジロマックイーンここで抜け出した。外から飛んできたのはナイスネイチャー。抜け出したのはメジロマックイーンだが後続も追いつかれる。
This is where I would expect her to finish.
リードは一馬身メジロマックイーン。足色は衰えない。メジロマックイーン今1着でゴールイン。夢のグランプリを制したのはメジロマックイーン。年末最後の大一番を制し栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着には東海帝王おなじみ3着なんちゃって。
We got one more, so we'll try it, but
4番人気は1番ナイスネイチャー。
But yeah, I feel like power is your absolute crit stat for these, and stamina, and then kinda maybe guts.
そこで見ててね。
年末の中山。さあゲートが開いた。メジロマックイーン真っ先に飛び出した。
So that you can see she's stuck in traffic again.
最後の直線へとかけていきます。
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのは東海帝王。
And the problem is she's then not triggering her specials.
強い強すぎる。
She needs to be basically parallel with her to trigger her special.
足色は衰えない。東海帝王リードは4馬身。これはすごい。大楽勝だ東海帝王。 今勝利です。
Oh well, it's fun to try.
この子に馬娘はいるのか。夢のグランプリを制したのは
狙い通りかな。
Yeah, see, look, you're training had trouble breaking out from traffic, more power. I think you do go, I think you kind of want to aim to be at least grade B on power with them. She is top end C. I think she would probably have done better if she wasn't stuck in a pack with lots of other late runners. And that's just luck of the draw, like there's nothing you can do about that. Have they hit the money drought yet? No, no. That does give her a bit of skill points to assign right at the end. It's just slightly annoying because we could have done with a tiny bit more. Good morning, Anarchic Teapot. Right, well, it is what it is. Part of the problem was we just weren't getting the training stuff coming up on power. Like, it was really annoying. Not bad as a first attempt, though. What should we give her? I think she probably does slide in here. Maybe not. Yeah, she goes into the medium slot. Right, well, new career then. This is still definitely my best girl so far. Ooh, those aren't great distances for her though. A mile, she'd probably be decent over a mile. I think mile is good for her. Let's watch her run. Let's run that one again, it's good fun. Really like her as a character. Her specials are really cool. Right, let's watch her run, and then we'll think about who we race with next.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場。芝1618人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気にはキングヘイロー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。ダイワスカーレット、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗。グランプリ馬娘サイレンス鈴鹿1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
To make a poll, we'll have a look at. I'll show you what I've got.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、
so
桜爆
everything's
心
triggering as it should.
先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは桜爆心号。少し後ろからダイワスカーレット、さらには7番、さらに内4番、1番追走、外6番、さらにその外からは17番、内の方から5番、少し離れて15番、1馬身差12番、1馬身離れてキングヘイロー、その後9番、外を回って13番、そしてそのうち8番、2馬身3馬身開いて10番、後方2番手に2番、ポツンと1人18番、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。サイレンス鈴鹿、どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。
Go,
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
第4コーナーカー
And
ブ、
Redshift fires.
最後の直線へとかけていきます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。サイレンス鈴鹿、
Hesitant front runners
気持ちよく逃げている。
and a special.
やっと見えた。スピードの向こう側、静かでどこまでも綺麗な私が見たかったもの。
残り40分、最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。サイレンス鈴鹿、速い速い、もはや独走状態。200を通過、ダイワスカーレット追いすがる、逃げるサイレンス鈴鹿、リングを開いていくサイレンス鈴鹿、粘る粘るサイレンス鈴鹿、これは完璧な勝利です。他の追随をまるで許さなかった
Definitely
サイレンス鈴鹿、
the set of perks I've nailed the
レースを
most.
制しました。2着ダイワスカーレット、3着はキングヘイロー。
気持ちよかった。
Yeah, 9 lengths she won by.
ただいま限定セール中ですよ。お見逃しなく。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。
Right, let's have a look at who we've got as options for our career mode.
トレーニングをするのか?
So this is our pool of potentials. We have Special Dreamer, or Special Week rather. I feel like I want to go for a pace. We could go late. I've not done an end yet, but... I feel like there's no point doing silence because we've got a decent silence already. Maybe get a potential up before we do anything else. We've got... So we have got Tokai Teo. Who might be quite fun to do and is... I mean, basically medium long is where she's going to end up. And we've got... She is a pace. So we could do her and do the pace. Might be quite fun. We've done a Murozensky run. Aguri Cap's quite fun. I did her early. We've got decent Aguri. I want to go back to Majira McQueen when we've got her leveled up a bit in potential. We could do a gold ship. She just seems mental. Tachyon. We could do a Tachyon run. I think she's here somewhere. That one. So she's pace. So she'd be pace, medium, long. Would be probably what we'd be building her around. I don't know anything about her as a character. Can we... Hello, Napoleon. Can we level up? Let's see if we can increase her potential. Yeah, I'm sure that's a really fun place for you to sit, Napoleon, but it's not useful for me. Okay, we can unlock a star level on her, which is nice, so we'll do that. She's the mad scientist, mad science horse girl. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. And we can raise her potential. Okie dokie. Tachyon it is. Hey Alex, yeah, no, we're just picking our first trainee of the day. Right, legacies for her. Bad affinity. Good affinity. Decent affinity. That power boost is nice. .54 speed. Want me to show you my top parent? Yeah, I can do. But it would be, it seems only fair that we use Min Pin Kitty, as she is a member of the JB Turf Club. We'll go with you, Min Pin Kitty. It's a decent power boost, so that's nice. Does mean she could be a late runner, but I think we are going to go for pace. So Legacy 2, because I think you can only have one guest Legacy, can't you? So I feel like we should parent her up with one of ours at least. Yes, there's a tortie in the room. You are aware that there is a tortie in the room. You have met the tortie. Two genders, turf and dirt, yep. So that'd be a bit of an all-round boost. Actually, that might be quite nice because that would unlock the potential to get Pace Chaser Savvy and the Duty of Dignity calls. Well, that gives us Pace Chaser Savvy and Shooting Star. That's potential. We'll go with that. Cards, I still largely have not a lot of idea what I'm doing. I know that having the scenario link in is decent. Probably going to want stuff that does power. Oh, I've not done that one before. So that would be guts, wouldn't it? Maybe better off guesting in a... Is there a decent... Min Pity running around with their level 45 card there? Let's do one. Take one from you, Broken Mnemonic. This is 2 speed, 3 speed, 1 power, 1 wit, 1 stamina. Yeah, I mean it kind of feels like a. I like having the wit one in because I don't often take a wit one. We could get rid of the train one. The train one's not hugely useful. Scritches. We could level that card up. So I don't really have another power in play. Scritches. I'm enjoying scritches on this table. Yeah, we'll go with this. It's a first run, we're not expecting to get very far with it. Right, we'll skip those ones, but we'll keep her events. Oh, we got the shooting star hint. That's nice. I also love the loading screen hints because they're like, did you know? Thing you could have no way of knowing. Exactly. Yeah, it's always like, did you know she always eats her pudding with a long spoon? Like, no. I mean, if she's calling me guinea pig, then I have... Yeah, this would be interesting. Okay, this is just weird on another level. Are we just playing a computer game within a computer game? Yep, that's proper evil scientist laugh. You thought board girl was weird, yeah. Look over there now, look at me, you're the horse girl now, yep. $70-mile-an-hour top speed on Umamusume.
Yeah.
Imagine what happens if they trip, yeah. But this is also like my theory about like obviously when you're running a race, the camera still shakes, like it's like it would in a proper horse race. So my underlying theory is that these girls are actually as heavy as regular horses. Luckily, we don't have a Umamusume vet simulator. Oh, look on itch. Someone would have made it. And it will definitely be demonetized right now. Yeah, know that bit.
始めようか。やる気を持続させる。
So, modded recover endurance when conserving energy on a corner in the second half of the race. Slightly decrease fatigue mid-race for pace chaser. Slightly increase velocity on a straight. Slightly decrease velocity of runners ahead. Ooh, standard distance. We do like that one. We are taking that one just straight away. We won't yet because we might get a discount on it before then. But... So, things I have learned without reading anything, and that means I may well be totally wrong on all of this stuff, but it's just interesting things I have found. So, obviously, training over the multiple categories. Mood absolutely increases, or it acts as a multiplier on training. Generally speaking, you want to be doing stuff where you know you're going to get an event fire, but also you want as many friends looking at it as possible. So actually, for day one, we're going to go with stamina for her because we're going to get the event. We got the 2 people on here, and so that's probably our best option. 2 hint levels for extra champ. Now, day 2 of the very beginning is the point where I will then normally do a recreation, because that's going to boost the mood, but it's also going to give me a little bit of energy back. So I don't do it on day 1, particularly if I've got an event pending. It's a bit of a waste. So now I will do recreation, because there was no other events pending. So we recovered energy and our mood went up a bit, and now we've got an event pending. It's on speed, which has got 2 people on it, and guts, which has also got 2 people on it. No, I think you only get one of these events. That's the thing I've noticed. So I'm assuming it's semi-random which one of these we would get. In theory, I'd guess we really want that one, but we don't know. I'm going to go for this one because obviously where we are in guts, usually the top one. Ah, okay, that's good to know. So we're going to go on that, I think. Yep, so that was indeed the top one. Ooh, we got a hint level for End Closer Savvy. Not really useful to us because we're not going to be an end closer, but there we go. So the other thing I tend to do is try and... You want these leveled up as quickly as possible, because then you get the friendship boosts for big training. So when all else fails, I'll tend to look for where the biggest combination of them is. So in this one, we're going to get a power boost out of this. It will do our speed, which is useful. It's going to boost those 2. In terms of what these do, speed is just generally seems to be top line speed and is definitely most useful if you're out in front and running. Stamina is... So it seems to me that stamina is effectively your energy pool during the race, with guts acting as a sort of throttle on that. That's how it seems to me, is that guts seems to determine how quickly you use your stamina up. Power is both acceleration and ability to move through the field. So, for like, yeah, like it just seems to be if you're going to do anything like run from pace or late, you really need power. And wit, as far as I can tell, controls your positioning on the field, so you're more likely to get into a decent positioning or fight, and it kind of maybe contributes to how well you move through traffic. But it also absolutely does seem to determine whether your skills or your perks are going to fire, and also how likely and badly you're going to be affected by negative perks put on you by other horse girls. And then skill points you spend on stuff. With skill points, I'm finding it's important to resist the urge to just spend them when you have them, because you can never lose them. There's no events I've seen at Fire that will make you lose skill points. So you're always better off just waiting until your next race before you spend any of your skill points, because you might unlock a hint that is better than what you've got, or that lowers a level on the thing you're about to buy. That's my gut feeling on having put 35 odd hours into this now, is how the mechanics on this work out. I might be completely wrong, but that's certainly how I feel. And part of the fun is working it all out. Power is basically how fast you can get your total speed and breaking out. Yeah, I guess, yeah, so effectively... I mean, I presume speed kind of kicks in then in terms of acceleration, because you've got velocity and you've got acceleration, that are two different things that seem to effectively feature as elements. Wits has an impact on how your stamina is spent too. It feels like Guts pick up in the closing stages as a replacement if you're out of endurance. Yeah, so Guts definitely comes in late, and like it's your part of your does they still have the whole thing. Now, to be fair, actually, I've noticed that the tips that the game gives you at the top of the screen at the end of a race are worth watching, because actually, when you don't do well, it is actually decent advice. So it'll say, oh yeah, no, they ran out of stamina later on, or whatever else. But yeah, so because we're going to go pace, and we're going to optimize all of her traits and everything around pace, to me, that makes me think we want to go for power, stamina, then speed, and kind of even out Guts and Wits. Like, that's sort of my feeling. Is it's almost like stat 1, stat 2, stat 3, and then 4, 5 joint. That's my feeling, anyway. So yeah, for here, I think we are going to take speed, because it's easily delivering the most value of all of them. And it's going to boost 2 people. So we've got enough energy to do one more thing without failure. Stamina would boost 2 people, although one's a director. Power wouldn't boost anyone. Guts is all across the board and wouldn't boost anyone, and Wits would only boost 1 person. I feel like we go stamina again. We cracked how friendship works. Not fully. I know how to get to the level where friendship fires. But that's it. So they're going to do their thing. So that gives us stamina and skill points, which is nice. And we picked up a level on focus. I'm not sure focus is useful to us, because it's focused on end runners, I think. But so low energy-ish, so we probably wouldn't want to be doing one of these because we get the failure rate. But this is where we go Wits, because it's going to boost our Wits, we get a slight speed boost, we get the skill points, but also it's going to boost those 2, and we're going to get some energy regen. So Hishi Amazon is mulling over something. No, I'm thinking we go blow the other races away with sheer force of will, because that's probably going to lean towards some kind of power event. Oh, okay, got a hint for hesitant end closes. So we are on the edge on energy. Let's see if there's any... So we could train wit again. It would only boost one character. Well, it would knock her up a level. When friendship fires, you get extra points on that stat. Yeah, so I've worked that one out. If you're stacking your support cards have several of the same type, and you can boost max friendship on those cards, you can trigger multiple friendship boosts in a single training session. I've noticed it do that. The other thing I have noticed is, although these do favour the category that they represent, they're not always in it. So you can see here that there's... So it seems like there's a bit of balancing that kind of goes... They're more likely to appear in the thing they're related to. They're not guaranteed. So it's biased, but it's not guaranteed. I don't really want to gamble on a 13% failure rate, because this game has XCOM'd me way too many times. So I think we're going to go wit. Comfy fit? The stat on the card's called Special Priority, which increases the chance of them going to their preferred... Yeah, so that was my reading on it. Is the little thing in the top corner increases their likelihood of going in that category, but doesn't guarantee it. We've got stamina boost out of that, which is quite nice. Right, now we're down to a 4% failure rate, so that's manageable. I think maybe we go guts here. So snack advice for whoever that is. What do we want to go with? Slightly randomness. I'm going to go with you got tried a new flavor. Right, unless this is a wit event, we're resting. And it is a wit event. Nice. So we'll do wit again. It's going to boost those two, and we'll get an event out of it. We should be okay here. I think it's worth the 12% gamble. Look at details buttons, and each race you can see what goal rate that goal race is directly. Yeah, no, I noticed you can kind of just go, yeah, these are the things we're going for. I get the feeling the other horse girls are somewhat suspicious of her, and probably for good reason. Humour a little, will you? That laugh. Right. Low energy, no automatic boosts. I think we do rest. Extra training event repeats the last training event you did. All right, okay, that's good to know. She is all refreshed.
実験といこう
So energy replen seems to be either 30-ish, 50-ish, or 70-ish, with the majority being 50.
トレーナーくん
Agnes Digital.
ウマ娘ちゃんたちの楽園ああ
She's definitely got touch of the evil mad scientist about her, isn't she?
頼むよ
I was hoping we'd have had a mood boost event by now, just to have it happen, but we haven't. It's just mildly annoying.
なあ
What an excellent sound effect. Oh look, she's dropped her treasured Umamusume scrapbook.
本当におお
Grabs her in a full Nelson.
おっと 積み重ねや繰り返しが大切なのはトレーニングも研究
Okay, so we would get 3 people on stamina. See, this is where we're lucking out. We're not getting a lot of stuff on power, which is annoying. I think we do go with the stamina training. The lesson was learned, if only we knew what it was, yep.
面白そう
It's going to boost 3 friendships. We do need stamina anyway.
トレーナーくん
To help an acquaintance of acquired equipment and for an experiment. Yeah, that's going to end well.
なあ
This is how we get centaurs. Did you buy your chemicals off of Iranian terrorists? Have we just travelled back to 1955? Yeah, we got a bit of power out of it. So now we want to spend our skill points.
素晴らしい馬娘たちの肉体に私のやる気も上がってきたよ。
Okay, that's the Kikuka show is the only one that's not standard length. And Takarazuka. Oh, the Arima isn't a standard length. So the biggest ones we need to conquer aren't standard lengths. Then you spend points once the initial. Oh yeah, you definitely don't have to. It just comes down to whether there's anything in here I think that we know we're definitely going to get. And we're already getting a big discount on. But there's always a chance of a bigger discount to come, so I think we hold off for now. We just race. Yeah, so we really do need to work on our power. Do you like that the blue skills don't seem to need wits to trigger? I'm not sure on the blues. The greens definitely don't. That's for sure. Because the greens are effectively passive, but I think the blues do need wits to trigger. Because I don't always get them triggering. The greens do always trigger, so those are passives. I've noticed that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any purples yet. Greens I've seen. I assume purples are improved versions of greens. If we're following standard colours. Is that a belly button? Yeah, they all... That's because that's the school uniform. That's the school runner's uniform. So this is essentially the school runner's uniform. I assume that you can do pulls at different points to pull them in their actual race uniform. I'm guessing they get their race uniform versions are the ones that you pull that are 3 stars. I would guess. Purple is a passive debuff like penalty on turf. Oh, okay, I've not seen that. Reaching 3-star is race uniform. What I don't know is whether reaching 3-star unlocks the race uniform or whether you can only get it via drops. Because I've not got anyone up to 3 stars yet by just building them. Anyway, I think we're definitely going pace runner with her. Because I really don't like late. Let's get a run. Unlocks uniform if you just get them 3 stars. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. Because I was sitting there thinking, it's not a game I plan on spending a lot of money on. So I was like, it'd be nice to still be able to unlock some of those costumes. Yes, I have a pace skill in the queue, I think. I think we do, yeah.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子9番。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番人気アグネスタキオン。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰
が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは7番、8番、5番。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネスタキオン。花を奪っていたのは8番。
Well, the horse girl farm.
7番8番2人の競り合いは続いている。
2人がレースを作りそうですね。
第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、先頭を行ったのは8番、続いて7番、激しい先頭争い、アグネスタキオン、ここにいます。外目をついて6番5馬身差、5番
In a
2馬身離れて
non-well-done
9
fire
番
away.
3番並びかけてきた、その外並んで2番、その後ろに4番、意気揚々と先頭を
I do think sometimes as well, like
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
whatever
人を
their
見つけるといい
kind
です
of
が
ultimate move thing they start with is tends to dictate what type of runner you want to turn them into, because like triggering that is pretty important. I think hers was a pace trigger. Oh, here we go.
少し後ろから4番7番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
7番彼女の客室には合ってい
Oh,
ま
was
す
that the
ね。
one where she recovers stamina, doesn't she? So actually we do want to give her something when it's going to trigger on the final
さらに
corner.
7番第4
So the
コーナーを
Majiro
進
one
み
is,
続け
McQueen
馬
one
娘た
is
ちがどう
very
動く
useful
か目が
potentially.
離せません。
互いに足を止めている展開、これは直線勝負になるか。アグネスタキオン、ここで抜け出した。アグネスタキオン、花を進む。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。さあこれから
Do you add anything creeping time? No, I should tell them to send me stuff again. I do love their stuff. Just because I was away for a while, it's like you've got to be around to see
速い
this.
速い、もはや独走状態。200を通過、先頭は変わらずアグネスタキオン、これはすごい。アグネスタキオン、足色は衰えない。アグネスタキオン、強い走りだ。このレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした。レースデビューを制しました。アグネスタキオンの
I have occasionally not won my debut race, but Bait al-Hikmak is the Grand Library of Baghdad. Oh, well, the Grand Library of Baghdad came second, so I assume it's a real horse name. Do we reckon she's an Agnes or an Agnes? You reckon the G isn't silent for her? Yeah, she's probably an Agnes then. Just I've noticed that actually in JRPGs, it often tends to be an Agnes. So if you look in the latest entries in the Trails series, for example, that's an Agnes. So top 5 in the Yayoi Show. KLM, thank you for your follow, by the way. I missed that earlier. Sliding up to her like a snake. Should we really be saying that about our trainee? Would be more like Agonesu, yeah? Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, so if we're going the hard G, it would be Agonesu.
なるほど。
When we like to see a pirate and say, when I get around to it. I stream what I feel like. And right now we're in a horse girl headspace. That's what ADHD do to you.
No.
You can find out if the real horse Yuma is based on as male or female based on the ears. I was curious. This is interesting. This is genuinely a good game. It has no right to be a good game. This is genuinely my racing sim of the year so far. Right here decoration means it was a stand-in. Ah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see a horse girl Stellaris. You could do this whole game with fake F1 drivers and it would still work. Hello, Torton. How are you? Yes, it is 4 minutes till lunchtime. What a coincidence that you've decided now is the time when you love me most and want a hug. You come say hello to people. Come say hello to people then. Let's turn the cat there. She's been causing much chaos and destruction. She always causes chaos and destruction. It's what she does. She just invented cold sprays. Dr. Alex has redeemed a book. Okay, we'll do that after this event. So we're going to try and compete in the classics. Right, so we have got a training event. Oh, we've got Power 1 and it's 2 people, so we definitely want to be doing that. I'll get a book while we're doing this. Some skill point boosts. Yeah, reporter. I think we probably want to do recreation here because I really do want our mood up a bit more. Although we do have 2 people in power. It's an 11% fail rate. Yeah. I respect her a lot. We are also going to need to do some races, so we should think about what kind of races we want to be doing. Mediums and longs. So we've got the Fuyo Stakes, which is an open. That's a medium. Let's schedule that. We might cancel it if we're doing well with other things. Right, there's no training boost event. We haven't got a lot of people. Ooh, okay, no, we want to be doing guts. There are 4 of them lined up there. Definitely gonna need to rest now. Oh, I know we've got an event, but yeah, it's not wits, so all refresh. So I think that's the 50. I think I need field rest is essential as long as we're alive. There's a definite ominous Frankenstein tone to her. Right, so the event would fire on speed. It would be, what's that? A stamina event, and there's 4 of them. I feel like we do that. Good news, I got bubbles. You can get tablets for that these days. What were you doing, Agnes? Or Agnesu? Oh, fuck you, game. Right, let's cancel scheduled race and just see what that is. So it would be wits. It is 3 of them. I think we probably do that. I don't think energy plays into races at all. Yeah, it's the flame one. Oh, free energy recovery. Nice. Do need to do a race. Is medium a decent distance for her? Yeah, medium and long. So we could do that. Yeah, should we race that one? There is a G3. It's a mile, so she wouldn't be very good at that. G2, but it's a sprint. That's a sprint. I think we take that while we can. It's going to fulfill our goal. Unless... yeah, there's no one in power, and I think power is what we'd want to train. So let's race.
ここは負けられない一番人気7番アグネスタキオンさあ出走だ上空には灰色の空が広がる京都レース場天気は何とか持ちこたえ両馬場の発表です
天気持ってくれるといいですね
人気と実力を兼ね備えた14番今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子ダイワスカーレット威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘1番人気アグネスタキオン
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いましたスタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Now remembering we haven't done any skills optimization for
先
her
行
yet.
争いはダイワスカーレット トアグネス・タキオン13番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番
I'd
人
like
アグ
a
ネス・タ
top
キオン
three.
ダイワスカーレット快調に飛ばしていきま
We'll
す。
see.
先頭はダイワスカーレット単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。さあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレット。このままリードすることができるか。続いて11番ダイワスカーレットと11番2人とも花は譲りません。
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
さあ先頭に立ったのは11番続きましたダイワスカーレット。そしてその後方には
Like I
5番
suspect
13
we'll
番
trouble
アグネス・タキオン
struggle to break that path.
2番第2コーナーを抜け向こう
Don't
方面に
have
入っ
great
た。
power at
順位を
the
振り返っていきます。
Luckily it's a small
現在
path
1番手は
though,
ダイ
so
ワスカーレット1馬身差
maybe.
11番外からアグネス・タキオン4番手に5番そして外目をつきましては13番さらには2番3馬身差10番1馬身離れて1番8番並んでくる。さらに外9番そして内目をつきましては6番さらに内から3番外には12番それを見るように14番内には15番ダイワスカーレット先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
ダイワスカーレット彼女の客室には合っていますね。
依然先頭はダイワスカーレット第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。残り400アグネス・タキオン前を狙っているぞ。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット抜け出したのはダイワスカーレット。
Like we definitely want something that gives us a bit of an end straight skill boost.
5番11番並びかけてきたのはアグネス・タキオン先頭ダイワス
Oh, go on. I think we took that.
アグネス・タキオン差し切ってゴール。アグネス・タキオン勝利を飾った。2着ダイワスカーレット
You go, horse girl.
検証完了だ。
Wasn't expecting that. Easy game, never even close. Yeah, totally.
なあなあトレーナー君感謝するよ。
As a result of your hard work.
さて行くとしよう。なんだか体が軽いな。
Okay, so is there any... I mean, that's all four. We're gonna have to do it. I mean, it does give us a little boost on power, but...
いいとも。あ、あれ、にゃ、にゃ。見事、にゃ。よし。ねえわ。やめろって。サンキュー。よし。
Oh, we got some energy out of that.
こっそり試してみたいことができたぞ。
Right, we haven't got good stuff in power. I think we do recreation.
議論する。行こうか。
Let's get the mood up and hopefully a bit of energy. We just got the mood improvement. Okay, well, still better than nothing. I mean, we might If we do that, we max her out, and we drag her closer to maxing out. We do need stamina. Our power really needs work. We rest. Oh, God, no game. Don't do this to me. Boo. At least we can get a negative trait out of it. We're doing. We need more power. We've not been getting good training choices. We have now maxed out one friendship. And obviously we won a race, which is nice. Especially we basically haven't spent any skill points yet. I think we're going to have to do this just because we really need to improve her power. Ooh, extra training. So that should give us another +5 power, shouldn't it? Oh yeah, we had that event. It's a complicated racetrack on the whiteboard behind her. It's the Hungara ring, isn't it? These are DRS zones. Now, I'm saying we go, let's pray at Shine for good luck, because that should give us skill points, shouldn't it? Or was because the colour called... I've noticed the colours tend to mean, generally speaking, when you get a pink one, you're going to get skill points out of it. And I feel like skill points is more useful to us, because then we can actually just focus her remaining time on just some power training. Yellow is energy. Ah, okay, that's good to know. I think we take the skill points. For this event at least, yeah. The new events do seem pretty fixed. Like the narrative around them is different, but the outcome is predictable. Okay, we gotta rest. Okay, we got a good rest event. Oh, thank God it's a power one as well. Yes. Now we could do Guts, just going to boost 2 of them and give us a tiny bit of power. That's only going to give us 4 more points in power, and that's just going to give us so many more overall that I think it's just worthwhile. Like, the maths on that is just better. Speed should also give power. Speed does give power. She's maxed though, and she still needs leveling. You get another 2 from the reporter. Yeah. I mean, cumulatively that makes for what? Assuming it goes power, which it should, that'd be 11 in power. So 17, 18 points cumulative. If we do that, we get 2 skill points from the director. And all of that. Do we do speed then? Let's do speed. Hey, do we sneak in a training? It's a 15% failure rate, but it's probably worth the gamble, isn't it? As far as I can tell, energy plays no role in racing. Mood does. So you can run this right down to empty effectively after a race. And it is going to tweak all 4 of them. Oh, YOLO. Right, we should spend some skill points. I feel like we want Shooting Star. But do we take it now or do we wait? Like, those are all linked to... So Enclosure is pointless for us. The mediums, we're not really... I mean, we are going to run mediums, but we're not guaranteed to be running mediums. You get a discount from Inspiration. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is we're going to get another discount on that. Check the sparks. I'd have to remember how to do that. Unrecorded stats? No, it's not, is it? Oh, yeah. So this is what she's getting. No, no, so the Duty of Dignity calls is the one that she might pick up more. Shooting Star she could. Don't know whether the green ones are guaranteed or just that that's increasing like the quality of them. I think we take standard distance. Because a good chunk of our races that she's got to compete in are over standard distance. Oh, but then the final ones aren't. Straightway Adept is probably decent for us as a final boost. And we are on a 10% off of it. I think we take Straightway Adept. The stack stamina or get a race. Yeah, I mean, we've got level 2 off on extra tank, so I feel like maybe we take extra tank. I know, but that's only after exhausting strength, so that's a bit of a... We get in that position, we've already got problems, so actually maybe we're better off. Maybe we're just better off with preferred position, but it is pricey. And yeah, she does already have a mid-race recovery. Like, preferred position would be the next one. I think we just take this for now. I think she's got enough about her, hopefully, to get through this race. Standard distance gives you a moderate boost rather than a slight one. Yeah, the problem I'm seeing with that is we're good up until it really, really fucking matters. I guess it comes down to if we do manage to get through to the finals, are the finals races standard distances for the ones she's going to be competing in? That's where I don't have the game knowledge to know. Like, that's not standard distance. That's not standard distance. That is. We take the standard distance one, don't we? The run where I had both standard distance and non-standard distance. That's outrageous. I think we take at least one level in this, don't we? Right. Should be up there or thereabouts if we do it right. Let's give it a go. We are technically the number one favourite. The right ender is normally Cuckoo for show. Yeah, I think I had that with someone else. Character had 2 ranks in the firm race skills and 2 ranks in the soft, heavy, wet skills. Was fun. Yeah.
さあ出走だ
Right. Yayoisho. Announcement.
抜けるような青空の下中山レース場芝2000弥生賞16人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気はこの子です。メジロライアン。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子マンハッタンカフェ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気アグネスタキオン。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
I mean, that is the nice thing with greens. They're just always there. I was kinda hoping that one would trigger at the end. It doesn't really help us right now.
13番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は13番単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はメジロライアン。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。さあ花に立ったのは13番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはメジロライアン。内でアグネスタキオン。それを見るように3番、さらにマンハッタンカフェ、さらにはウイニングチケット。少し離れて11番、
It's solid so
16番
far.
そしてその内から行ったのは5番。
She's not in traffic, which is the main
少
thing.
し後ろから8番、後から成田大臣、そしてその外を回って6番、そのうち並んで2番、9番並んできた。2コーナー回って向こう正面、集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
13番まだリードをキープしています。続いてメジロライアン、1馬審査アグネスタキオン、3番、4番手すぐに続いて8番、後ろキングヘイロー、11番並んでくるウイニングチケット。さて始めよう。外を回ります。マンハッタンカフェ、内の方から2番、内から5番、6番並びかけてきた。そしてその外から行ったのは9番。
We need some stuff that triggers on final corner and beyond.
コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
アグネスタキオン、ここで抜け出した。先頭は見合ったまま。これは直線勝負になるか。最終コーナー、先陣を切ったのはアグネスタキオン。最後は
We need stuff that's firing here.
回っていったのはウイニングチケット。残り200。ウイニングチケット並んできた。ウイニングチケット抜け出した。先頭ウイニングチケット。しかしその差はわずか。ウイニングチケット1着でゴールイン。実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制した弥生賞を制しました。ウイニングチケットの
It's why I'd really hope we get a level in the Majiro McQueen one from the inspiration, because that would be really handy.
この結果実験は成功だね。
YouTube dignity calls would be really handy.
トレーナー君いや
She's not in traffic, that's the main thing. Really is F1 Manager, isn't it? Yes, this is basically all the mechanics F1 Manager should have had. We could take standard distance again, but I feel like she's got enough in the tank to place on this. How do future races look for left versus right-handed? That's a good question.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
That's a right. That's a right. That's a right. Tenno shows a left. And the Yurima's a right. We should probably take right-handed, shouldn't we? And then bank stuff. Right, here's hoping we get the Duty of Dignity calls firing. Nope.
素晴らしい。たまらないね。全身に熱を感じるよ。細胞のすべてが私に走れと命じているようだ。
That was a maniacal laugh. She's got a proper maniacal laugh. Okay. So G1. Stats-wise, not great, but I don't think the favorite stuff takes into account your skills or your perks. Or like it might take into account that you've got a bunch of them. It doesn't calculate based on their specifics. So I think I'm gonna take a punt here and say we're gonna overperform. Because it's a standard distance and it's turning right. And I don't think the favorite status takes account of that. I think if it does anything, what it does is it does some basic maths on going how many of their perks could potentially fire. Like, are relevant to this race. And it just does a little bit of weeby maths based on that.
Ah.
So I found Lone Wolf to be pretty consistently helpful.
さあ、出走だ。
A lot of it's going to come down to what hints we trigger. I'm annoyed we haven't triggered the one from the Queen. That would have been crazy useful. I just feel like we're really struggling on back straight. Like, we don't have anything that at the moment that helps us on that final corner. We need something that helps us on that final corner.
成長を見せつけるのは誰だ。3番人気はこの子です。テイエムオペラを2番人気を紹介しましょう。シンボリルドルフ、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。1番人気アグネス・タキオ。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはミホノブルボ、14番、3番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネス・タキオ、ミホノブルボン、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ、花に立ったのはミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。1コーナーから、そして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。先頭はミホノブルボン、単身で飛ばして行きます。続いて3番、少し離れて14番、1馬身差6番、差がなく11番、1馬身離れてアグネス・タキオ、内の方からシンボリルドルフ、それを見るように岩早そして外目をつきましては東海帝王、内から17番、その後3、4馬身開いて成田ブライアン、内で5番、その外並んでゴールドシップ、少し後ろから2番、4番並んでくるテイエムオペラを続いている。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身。 順位を振り返っていきます。先頭ミホのブルボン、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました3番、さらに14番アグネスターキ
Lone Wolf gives you a
4番
stat boost
シ
if
ンボ
no
リ
other
ルドルフ
character
5
has
番
it.
手、
It's
さらに
pretty
は岩
passive.
早秀で、そして
That's interesting. So unless you get someone who naturally has it, you're fine.
さて始めよう。
後から6番、外からゴールドシップ、内から成田ブライアン、外で17番、2馬身3馬身開いて4番、2番並んできた。
Like, we've got nothing from this point onwards to counter other people getting
内
velocity
から来
boosts.
るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。中山の直線の短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。抜け出したのはミホのブルボンだが後続も追い
Like,
す
we
が
want something that fires then to give her a final burst.
完全に抜け出したアグネスタキオン、足色は衰えない。
Oh, I think we scraped that.
もつれるようにゴールイン。中山 2000m
We did.
まずは道をつなぎました。アグネスタキオンまずい。
これが研究の成果さ。
Gold chip out of nowhere as usual. Yeah, she does that, I've noticed. I assume she's an end closer, is she? We won a G1. You know what that means? Oh, isn't this one of the good concerts? This is their Blackpink-esque effort.
光の速さで駆け抜ける衝動は何を犠牲にしても叶えたい強さの覚悟。一度きりのこの瞬間にかけてみろ。
Sound that.
自分を信じて時には運だって必要というのなら宿命の旋律を引き寄せてみせよう。走れ今もまだ終われないたどり着きたい場所があるからその先へと進め。涙さえも強く胸に抱きしめそこから始まるストーリー果てしなく続くウィニングザソーつかめ今を変えたいなら描いた夢を未来に掲げ恐れないで挑め。走れ今もまだ終われないたどり着きたい場所があるからその先へと進め。涙さえも強く胸に抱きしめそこから始まるストーリー果てしなく続くウィニングザソー
I think that might legit be my favourite of the songs in this.
Yeah.
I had no idea to expect. This is like really good. Honestly, this is
よし
dangerously close to being my game of the year so far.
ああ
Like, I'm serious. If the setting of it was more serious, this game would be fucking all over like everything. This would be mainstream as fuck. Check the Top Gun support card. I think there were some decent skills. Oh. Damn, we're sliding in the races, aren't we? Started watching the anime just to see what it was about. Got really into it just as I finished it. The game released global. Yeah. Like there's a lot of it. There's a touch of the Honkai Star Rails about it in the sense that actually she gets some of the plots. There's some really genuinely deep and touching stories buried in there, and also some unbelievably weeby shit. But like with every character and indeed scenario, you're like, am I getting weeby or am I getting deep emotional connection? Like Nice Nature's one, it's really quite interesting on the helping her overcome her own insecurities, and McQueen's whole eating disorder thing is like genuinely a thing in that. Like if you unlocked the McQueen narrative events in the story mode, it's worth going back and just watching them, because she genuinely gives herself an eating disorder, and then a lot of the story is you helping her come up with nutrition plans to get past that. Right, so what we were looking at. Cards. So what was the one we were looking at for perks? A Nimble Navigator might be useful. Pace Chaser Savvy, I think we've unlocked one level of. I think but prepared to pass, I think. This is where I need to get better, is leveling up some cards, so I've got more cards to deal with. And you can kind of be a bit better at looking at what these things do.
好奇心が猫を殺したとしても可能性を無視するよりは幾分マシさ。
I think we take this because we really need the power. I'm still only level 1 on the thing.
いいとも。見事にゃー。やれやれ。いや。
Gonna use that line on the academics at work.
なあなあ。
Academics is just a hobby. Velocity, curiosity, and cats has a touch of some of you may die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay about it. Oh yeah, very much so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's a glowy thing in power, but we've got a failure rate of 26. Oh, that's so annoying. We can't risk that. Oh, you're going to make me do this, aren't you, chat? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I know this game fucks you. Failed 2 7% checks. So I've failed a 3% check before, which was outrageous. Yeah, if you fail, you tank your morale for a race. I think we have to do that. I think if there'd been more than one person in that category, it might have been worth the risk. Now, do we take right-handed level 2? I think we take medium straightways. So here's my logic. We've got straightway adept. That fires on first straight. Basically, we're doubling our chances of something that does velocity fire on the end. But I suppose it only fires on mediums. Aren't all these mediums anyway? That's a long. Next race is a medium. That's a medium. That's a medium. That's a medium. And the last one's a long. I think we're majority medium. I think we take that. I think it's... We're so short on straights. The Euro races will be medium. If the Euro races will be medium, I think we're so short on stuff to just boost us. I find it really interesting the game's managed to hit the race manager formula dead center. Yeah, totally.
早く理論の証明がしたい。まったく散らされると無駄に高ぶってしまうじゃないか。
Like the base gameplay loop has enough variety in it to keep it going, but also there's a genuine tactical element, and it fits that the football manager, the motorsport manager thing of going, actually you're not going to be able to, even more so, just you're not going to be able to influence this once the race starts. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, it's a G1. Right. Promising contender. I think we're better than that. So I think the skills are going to come into play. I often felt where F1 manager fell over was at putting player bandwidth into race management rather than team management. Yes, which was the thing that motorsport manager did better. You got events you could influence far more between races. See how it goes. Tokyo Yushin, baby. I think we're going to get... This is so long for us.
歴史に定石を残すのは誰だ。このレース最も人気を集めているのはシンボリルドルフ1番人気です。3番人スタート。各馬娘揃って
This might be our run ender.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは日本のブルボン9番7番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番
Yeah,
人
see that they're both fired in there, which is just not useful to us.
で飛ばしていきます。アグレスタキオン落ち着かない様子。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンスススカ。このままリードすることができるか。そしてここで先頭は9番2馬審査7番1馬審査日本のブルボン。5番手には14番1馬身離れてアグネスタキオン。あとは8番外でシンボリルドルフ内2番その後3、4馬身開いて AM オペラ王外から10番
I think we are going to need our midway
その内からは動くか。それを見るように
energy gem to fire,
そして
which
その
is
外
probably
メジロ
why.
ライアン。内には1番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身。順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は9番サイレンスススカ。並びかけてきた。後から7番アグネスタキオン。4番手差がなく14番。その後ろから日本のブルボン。さらにシンボリルドルフ少し後ろから8番。そしてその外から行ったのは2番。さら
What do we
に
need in this fifth?
内から15番外を通りましてメジロライアン。そのうち並んで10番。さて始めよう。
Okay, did fire, that's good.
残り数メートルを
That
通過。
helps
内を回
slightly.
ります。1番後方2番手に5番そして
Oh,
最後
gold ship's gonna come from fucking nowhere
意気揚々
again.
と先頭を行きます。サイレンス鈴鹿どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。ギリギリ詰めるアグレスタキオン。アグレスタキオン前を狙っているぞ。アグレスタキオンここで抜け出した。最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはアグレスタキオン。アグレスタキオン負けられない負けられないと。栄光まで400アグレスタキオン。足色は衰えない。
Oh, it's gonna be close.
食い下がるシンボリルドルフ。アグレスタキオン
Symboli's coming through.
アグネスタキオンこれは強い。残り200先頭は依然アグネスタキオン。
Oh, you beauty!
1着はアグネスタキオン見事な走りで勝利を手中に収めました
We are screwed on stuff where we don't have our passives though. So we really need to do some stat boosting.
2着はシンポニ・ルドルフ3着は KM これが研究の成果さ
It is winning the soul again. Do you want winning the soul again, chat, or are we skipping this one? Agnes' recovery skill is busted, yeah. Strategic error F1 manager made was not investing in people with personalities. Yeah, which again, Motorsport Manager didn't make. Like, one of my favourite Motorsport Manager runs ever was, we're low on time, so I won't. Was when I was doing one and my drivers fell in love with each other and had a massive, and then broke up, which boosted them, and then they broke up, which gave them massive stat down problems. Probably because they're based on real people. Yeah, but you can get round that. I mean, Football Manager does it reasonably well. But this is why I keep banging on about it. You've set this as a fictional race series, you call it. I mean, still fucking G1. You can call it G1 if you want. Oh yeah, we're coming up to summer holidays, aren't we? And yes, the aesthetic really helps. It doesn't look like anything else. 100%. Weirdly, it does. And just the race cinematography is superb. The music on it, the speed of it, the pacing. They've absolutely nailed the race experience. Like, it feels like watching a good cinematic of a horse race. To the point where you just stop thinking of it as you're looking at a bunch of weeby anime girls running around and you're just like, this is a race mechanic. I'm looking at a race. The race feels authentic.
Hi.
The vibe and the hype are very on point. Yeah, I mean, like, they've genuinely nailed, like, I think there's an Aftermath article on it about how this is arguably the best horse racing simulator that has ever been made. And it just doesn't have actual horses in it. I also think this game would be worse if you had interaction in the races, because the whole point of being a trainer is you have no ability to influence those things mid-race. Like if it had a click button now to fire your special, like pick the moment where you fire your special, it would be nowhere near as good.
レーナーく
You're a trainer, not a jockey. Exactly.
積み重ねや繰り返しが大切なのはトレ
Please
ー
be
ニング
power,
も
please
研
be power. Speed. I mean, it's going to give us almost as enough power, and it is actually probably going to max her out, isn't it? So we do that.
張り切っていこうなるほど
Find it's often important what game's designed not to let you do. Yep. More stamina before kick. Yeah, I mean, stamina. I think stamina is arguably the biggest thing we need right now. I mean, hopefully we get some beach events that lean towards stamina and power.
行くとしよう
Like, skills-wise, unless we get something pop up that is going to give us good stuff, I'm not convinced there's much else there we can draw in skills, and we really should just be focusing on training. No. So how does the potential stuff work? So as far as I can tell, potential effectively means you level up some of the core things they start with. So what you're really getting is a start to their boost to their starting position. So for example, I think with it does show you what you're going to unlock.
No.
So we pushed her to potential 2, for example.
Yeah.
She's genuinely quite unhinged, isn't she? Some are more prone to taking mood hits than others. I think so. I mean, so for example, Nice Nature gets a lot of mood hits. So you definitely want a power card if you're training her.
Trainer-kun.
Oh yeah, we could swap this to one. Ooh, we got power boost. Honestly, yeah, we're doing that. See, like that one there would have raised her mood up again. Summer camp. I'd like to have gone into it with a bit more energy, but... watch the rest later. Yeah, good. Thanks for stopping round. Star level 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, it's like 25 stats each, but from 3 to 4 and 4 to 5, it's 50 stats each. Oh, interesting. I'd want to be doing that. Failure rate 5%. Do we rest now? Gamble that we get an event.
こっちの準備はできているが、君は悪くない。いいとも。こっちの準備。
That's gonna max her at least. Two-level hint for straight-away recovery. At least you didn't experiment on your fish yet. She is mad. Super Silver Joys, thank you for the follow. Kind of lost track of time. This game will do that to you. Thanks for stopping by. I love how even Horse Girl Racing can't escape the weirdly powerful student council trope. Yeah. She's definitely the most infuriating horse girl I've trained so far. And Bakushin's pretty fucking infuriating. Try training Gold Ship. I think I do have her unlocked. I have her support card and she was just utterly mental on that. Gold Ship got to be next. Well, we'll be doing more of this tomorrow night. I mean, I will probably finish off Anya's off stream. So if I do, we'll do a Ghost Ship. What do we want? Strength training? Like, in an ideal world, we want stuff that's going to go stamina-y, but would beach running give us stamina? Beach running is guts. Can't remember if our guts are any good. I think we take the power.
いいだろう。行くとしよう。いいね。おお。さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
And try and train a good grass wonder. Yeah. Oh, we got a glowy. That's a glowy in power. We're not risking a 24% failure. I mean, or do we? If we're going to, now's the time to YOLO it. Good night, Caleb. If we don't, we end up in a day in the infirmary, don't we? But what else are we going to do? The only other thing we'd be doing today would be wit. We've only got one character in wit anyway. I still haven't got an A rank. B rank is my highest so far. YOLO. Oh, you beauty. Scritches for Napoleon. Chin scritches.
行くとしよう。この状態で走ってもな。
Unless that's wit. Yeah, no. Rest.
トレーナーく実験と行こう。
The potential of body modification? That sounds bad.
今日の私はいつにも増して可能性に満ちている。実証してみようじゃないか。
Ooh, stamina, and it gives us an event. I feel like we do that because I'm still worried about our stamina. Well, that would max her stamina. Okay, we should probably look at what that is.
Yeah. この状態で走ってもな。
No, that's no use to us.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力が。
I'm not gambling a second 24% failure rate. That's just asking for trouble.
この状態で走ってもな。
I think we have to go with a rest round. Kenai?
早く理論の証明が
No, no good to us.
全身に熱を感じるよ細胞のすべてが私に走れと命じているようだ
Right, I think we're racing this. The Kukusha show, or Kukuka show. Predictions. Yeah. Now it's not one that's divisible, so it's not a standard length, so that's not going to help us. It is a right. So we do still have our boost from a right runner. I'm not confident on this, but let's see. I think this might be our run ender. Yeah, I can't have you playing with the mouse, Napoleon. I know, buddy, you want a hug.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Is she finally going to start taking her own career seriously?
Mataku. やってみせようじゃないか。注目の2番人気、17番、アグネスタキオン。
これ以上ない仕上がりで
Let's
す。
see how it goes.
さあ、出走だ。
Place your bets, chat.
クラシックロードの終着点、菊花賞を制し最強の称号を手にするのは誰だ。現在1番人気はマンハッタンカフェ、3番人気にはスペシャルウィーク。さあ2番人気はこの子、日韓ウマ娘アグネスタキオン。真っ向勝負に注目だ。見事3冠目を手にし
Watch Manhattan Cafe steal this one. I've not actually seen Manhattan Cafe in a race
出走の準備が整いま
And
した。
she's number one favourite. Prediction, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit grim when you have to go onto the track and shoot one of them.
各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
10番と声優スカイ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ、 さあ花に立ったのは声優スカイ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは10番、3番手にスーパークリーク、そしてその外を回ってアグネスタキオン、そしてその内から行ったのは11番、そしてその外から行ったのはスペシャルウィーク。すぐに続いて18番、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう声優スカイ。快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭から後方まで縦長の展開だ。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
現在1番手は星雲スカイ、続きました10番後ろアグネスタキオン。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った4番手にはスーパークリーク、11番外から行く1馬審査スペシャルウィーク、外から18番内の方からウイニングチケット、外でマンハッタン
What do we
カフェ
technically
1馬
need
審
here?
離れ
Top
て
three.
3番、そしてその内を回って5番、そしてその後ろから行くのは松金福来たる、外を通りまして6番、そしてそのうち8番少し後ろから7番15番続いている。後方2番手にゴールドシップ、1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。順位を振り返っていきます。依然として星雲スカイ、続いて10番
Suspect we need her
アグ
recovery
ネスタ
thing
キオン、
to
その後ろ
fire.
に
Have any
11番
chance
ス
of
ペ
this?
シャルウィーク5番手少し離れてスーパークリーク、外目をついてウイニングチケット、内から18番、そして外目をつきましてはさて始めよ
Well, it did.
さらに5番、そしてその後方には3番、そして松金福来たる、その後8番外6番、2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。星雲スカイまだリードをキープしています。2馬身3馬身
technically we do still have one
アグネスタキオン、その後ろ11番5番
straight
手には
based
スペシャルウィーク、内をついてスーパークリ
event
ーク、その
that
外並んでウイニングチケット、
could
内
still
でマンハッ
fire.
タンカフェ、その後ろから5番残り1000メートルを通過。あとは
I'm just salty we
18
haven't
番
got
それを見る
anything
よう
for
に3番
corners.
後から松金福来たる、さらには8番その後からゴールドシップ、外には6番星雲スカイ。先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
星雲使い彼女の客室には合っていますね。
先頭は相変わらず星雲スカイ。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
じりじり詰めるアグネスタキオン。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。アグネスタキオンここで抜け出した。アグネスタキオン花を進む。残り400、最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはアグネスタキオン。アグネスタキオン
Here she comes.
速い速い、もはや独走状態。アグネスタキオン先頭はアグネスタキオン。これは強い。100を聞いたマンハッタン
Here
カ
she
フェ
comes.
食い下がる。これは強い。先頭はアグネスタキオン。変わらない強さ。
Oh yeah, you go,
アグ
girl.
ネスタキオンゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制したアグネスタキオン、見事3冠達成。今ここに最強の馬娘が誕生しましたこれが研究の成果さ。
I think we do get another winning soul for that. That was a hell of a win. Volume up. I feel like this song's very her.
光の速さで駆け抜ける衝動は何を犠牲にしても叶えたい強さの覚悟。一度きりのこの瞬間にかけてみろ。自分を信じて時には運だって必要というのなら宿命の旋律を引き寄せてみせよ。走れ今をまだ終われない。たどり着きたい場所があるからその先へと進め。涙さえも強く胸に抱きしめ。そこから始まるストーリー。果てしなく救いに出そう。
Favourable results indeed. My legs are in a condition where they may fail at any given moment.
No.
Like the real one.
D だ。
Well, the truth is out.たまらないね。 Hidden depths.
今日の私はいつにも増して可能性に
Ooh, that's a power. We take that, don't we?
よっしゃ開幕かお
Sure what we want on this one. So that presumably would be power boosts. Or speed. Guts, maybe? Like, I've had this one before. I should actually try and remember what some of these do. Hmm.
やるからには突き詰めよ
And that's speed plus power in an event.
張り切っていこ
Ooh, corner adept I think we want, don't we?
今日の私はいつにも増して
I feel like we want corner adept.
Hmm. こっそり
う一緒に頑張っちゃおう
さすがの私も研究続きでは
So 19%. We've been so lucky on these, I don't want to gamble on it.
この状態で走る どうしたんだい
Now, normally on these ones, I always take the thing that boosts skill points. I'm kind of wondering whether we should this time, though. I suppose we should, because it's still easily going to be our best bet. It's just boosting skills. Especially our right-hand running and,
Hmm. やれやれ
Yes, thanks, Napoleon. Can you not sit in front of the dialogue?
Ah.
Yes, I know the Grand Prix is about to start. We'll go watch it in a minute. Let's just round out the year, shall we?
いいだろう 今日の私はいつにも増して可能性に満ちている実証
I feel like we're taking that stamina. A load of wit's nice.
一緒に頑張っちゃ
Oh, raffle. We got carrots. Take things at your own pace.
積み重ねや繰り返しが大切なのはトレーニングも研究も同じこと。さあ始めようか、実験の日々を。